Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Hidden Truth reading. In this reading we are going to explore how this person is feeling, what they want to say, and what actions they will take, if any. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? We have second chances. So with this, what I'm getting is you need to be careful with this one. What is their intention behind this second chance? For a lot of you, it's more than a second chance. It's third chance, fourth chance, whatever chance. What is their true intention here? Let's dig a little deeper and see. What do they want to say to Gemini? What do they want to say to Gemini? I want you. So they're going to try to, let's say, ignite your passions again. Get the flame going again. Get that intensity activated. Can they accomplish this? Have you went cold towards them? Do you know too much? Let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? So do you know too much? They are going to lay it on thick. Okay. Very charming. You do not trust this individual. That's why I say it's like you're questioning their true intention about coming back around, trying to talk to you, wanting another chance. Let's put it that way. Whatever chance they are on. They're planning on like a surprise move so that they can talk to you. Because I feel like they tried to get your attention with some lame ass text or something that they couldn't get a response from or couldn't get through. Couldn't get through to you, and it did not go well. So that could be a warning sign, Gemini. Timing. Just all of a sudden, they're going to, I feel like they're traveling, they're coming to where you are. I feel like they got to do it face to face, because a lot of you may have blocked this person pretty hard, or at least are not responding. It's like they're trying to bait you, tried to test the waters. It didn't work. So they're coming at you sideways, and that's what this is about. So now they have to come at you like full throttle, and that's what this is about. And very emotionally expressive conversation is going to take place, whether you kind of want it or not. It's almost like it's going to be just in your face, and they're going to say a lot of things, and they're going to try to ignite, like I said, get that intensity going again. So before we get too deep into this situation here, Gemini, for those of you that are interested in a private reading, they are available at secrettarot.com. And I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. So a few things with this Knight of Swords. I feel like the information that you received was not pleasant. Like you figured out some of their lies, right? You saw the truth. It was a little brutal. Also with this, they know that they need to take bold action if they want another chance with you, and kind of be emotionally honest. But you're still going to have trouble trusting their intention. So yeah, they're going to get pretty deep here, because out of all the kings, this is the most emotional, right? And they're going to communicate what they want. It's going to be a very validating experience for you. They're going to say, you know, you're my soulmate. All of these beautiful, charming, loving, emotional things. Two of Cups here. So I do feel like there's travel involved here with this Knight of Swords and this Six of Swords for a lot of you. So they want to get away from drama. They want to make peace. They're just traveling to where you are at. That's what I'm seeing. And they want to move on from this. They feel you slipping away. So here they come. They've been thinking a lot about you. Six of Cups, and in a good way. When they think of you in a good way. They think about the good times. And they know, Six of Cups, that they ruin those good times with their lies. Right? With their lies, and you found out enough to know you can't fully trust this person and their intentions or their words. So you've risen above this, right? You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Empress energy, Venus energy. They want the situation to continue to grow. They also have a newfound respect for you. Like, I can't treat Gemini this way, or Gemini will cut me off. And there was lies that were exposed involved in this situation. So they tried to reach out in some sort of lame ass way. Like dry, just, it's like trying to bait you and get your attention back on them. See what you would do with this lame ass message. Page of Pentacles here. You didn't do much. And this is why it may not have even gotten through. Because it didn't work. This is why they know they have to take a more bold approach. So whether they're a water sign or not, with this King of Cups, they're coming to you in a very charming, emotional way, wanting to have an emotional conversation and say, you know, I feel like I've known you forever. We have past lives together. You're my soulmate, which very well could be true. And maybe they're waking up to that fact. But these are the things that they're wanting to express to you, to get you in an emotional place, to get that intensity going. And you're not going to believe their words. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? It was their ego. All right, so they're going to say all the beautiful things. You could be dealing with a Taurus. all the things about soulmate and commitment and everything you've ever wanted to hear, but none of which you will believe, because you know that, what is their intention? They already ruined everything with their lies. So you may not be able to see past what has already occurred. We got the devil here. There's an obsession here with you, right? And they know they're toxic. Very charming. They got a way with words. You'll be dealing with a Capricorn. So, when you do have a conversation, and they're going to make sure, it's going to be like, what in the hell? That's how you're going to feel. Like, what the hell? Very much surprising. The words coming out of their mouth are going to surprise you. But on the flip side of that, the words that come out of your mouth you may just let them have it, right? With the Tower there. So previously, when they were in selfish lying mode, it was big ego, my way or the highway. I'm in the one in control here, da 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 da. We have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. So they tried to manufacture, right? We got the Magician here. There's a manipulative edge to this little lame-ass message that they tried to get through to you. It did not work, okay? It did not work. And so now they got to go big. They got to go big. So what they're doing, of course, they've kept tabs on you and watched you just living your life and doing it well. We got the Three of Cups here. And then, you just rising above the entire situation. They want to be a part of your life and your energy. You just don't want them to kind of come in and ruin your peace, because things have been peaceful without this type of shit right here. And so I feel you will continue to ignore them, but they're going to, it's like, it's bubbling up inside of them. You're on their mind constantly. And so they're going to, this is the biggest move they've ever made. And they're going to get super emotional. But you may get emotional, like they're going to get emotional in I love you, I want you, right? I want another chance. You might get emotional in an F you, get away from me kind of way. It just is going to depend on your mood when they show up. But very validating for you. All right, Gemini, that is the hidden truth. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. What else? You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.